Cherry tree, I cherish you, yeah, you're so sweet to me. Oh, yeah, I always find my way back right under you, bringing me back to life with your fruit. Cherry tree, oh, yeah, I always know that I can find you here, yeah. You keep me with a grip from ear to ear, always standing tall. If I could be just like your leaves, sun-kissed dreams inside my mind won't go away. If I could be just like your leaves, sun-kissed dreams inside my mind won't go away. No lie, you like complete me. Your fruit so right, sweet tree. Roots run deep, high up, but you never look down on me. Look down on me. Look down on me. No, you love me, it's yours. Look down on me. Look down on me. Look down on me. No, you love me, it's yours. Cherry tree, I cherish you, yeah, you're so sweet to me. Oh, yeah, I always find my way back right under you, bringing me back to life with you. Cherry tree, oh, yeah, I always know that I can find you here, yeah. You keep me with a grip from ear to ear, always standing tall. If I could be just like your leaves, sun-kissed dreams inside my mind won't go away. If I could be just like your leaves, sun-kissed dreams apply your vibes beside you all. On the way home from the studio, I walked in to us. I sat down for a drink or two. I didn't get there before. She sat right there next to me. Oh, just drinking that drink so easily. She's a slow sipper. She's taking it slow. That's why I love her and I can't get her off of my bed.
All right, ready to go here.
Leading
Here's
off
Trey
tonight
Turner.
for Toronto, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
That one clips the outside corner, and the home opener is underway. Check swing, went around. 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball. In the air out to center. That one gets down for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Michael Harris the second. The next to hit takes outside. And that skips in the dirt. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Well, anytime you launch one foul that has the distance, it's tough to reset for the rest of the at-bat. He's going to have to do it here. You know, that changeup didn't fool him by much, but it did its job and had him out front.
Runner on the go. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
Now here is Taylor Ward.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
And that's outside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off. And that one is lifted in the air. Holiday sizes this one up, brings it in. And there's one away.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
JT Realmuto at the plate now, and that's inside. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Nimmo grabs it on the run, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. And now it's Juan Yepez,
the third baseman.
I know we're still early in the stages of this game, but this at bat has the potential of being a difference maker. You've got to stay calm in the box.
Ripped to short. They take the force out, and that is that. Back here with my pal Singy, and today's starter, Bowden Francis. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Just off the inside edge. That one fouled off. 2-2. Got it. 1 away.
Batting second.
Here's Brandon Nimmo.
Brandon Nimmo.
And there's a foul ball. 1 out, base is empty.
1-1.
Yeah, that's fouled off. That one misses. Inside. And that's ball 2. That one to first. And he's out on the tag. Here's Jose Ramirez. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Foul ball there.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Next offering upstairs. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. And Gary Simmons punches him out. That's a strikeout. Back here at Great American Ballpark, Alek Thomas now.
Number 5, Alek Thomas.
Bassett back to work. Just missed.
Outside. Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Next offering is fouled back. On the inside corner for a strike.
2-2 now.
Here's a 2-2. And that's in the dirt. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. And that one hit to first, and that's foul. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
When you go that deep into it at bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
I can watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
There's the strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Next one misses. Now 1-2. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Squeezes it, and there's one down. Yandy Diaz now.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That's ripped into the outfield. Here's Turner now.
The batter, number 7, shortstop Trey Turner.
Just missed. Missed with a changeup. 2 balls, no strikes.
2 balls, no strikes.
Rips that one to right. Makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Corey Seager. Swinging a foul straight back. The 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Just missed. Headed towards the corner. And he misses it. It drops in. Still finds a way to get off a throw. And he'll pull into second safely. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Now it's Randy Arozarena. That one in the dirt. And that's ball 1. Runner in scoring position. Nobody out. Bottom half of inning number 2. Fought off foul. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball 2.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing at a high fly ball. That's out to center. Harris makes the grab, 1 down. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. That one off the mark. Ball 1. Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Seager leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Got him swinging. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Next to hit, Tyler Stevenson. Hit on the ground to short. Whips it to first. And that is that. Back here in Cincinnati, now the number 2 hitter, Michael Harris II. Harris, in his 4th year, 24 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2019. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Just missed. That one outside, and it's 3-0. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Maybe a 2 ball, 5, 4, out, 3, and they turn the double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Real Muto in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Inside, just missed. Swings through that one, out in front that time. That hits the dirt. Ball 3. Sneaks through, base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
He was all over that one. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Here's Juan Yepez. This one in the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Next offering is in for a strike. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if you're starter. This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases.
Back-to-back base hits. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up. Went the other way for the knock.
Thomas stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. That's outside. Now 2-0. And fouled off. Top of the third, no score. And that's in the dirt. And the count is 3-1. In for a strike, and now just 1 pitch away from surviving the inning. Base hit, 1 run is in. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. Safe at home, and the runner scores from second. It's 2-0.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man.
Nimmo pulls it down, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. As we go to the last of the third. And now the first baseman, Edouard Julien. And a foul ball.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Ball 1 there.
Inside.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Here's McCutchen. Check swing. No appeal. And that is ball 1. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. That's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together for him. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And it's strike 2. Gets a piece and stays alive. And that one is in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one out to right. Thomas gets under it. 2 away now. Brandon Nimmo, the next to hit for the Reds. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Slider right there.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
McCutchen off of first with 2 away. Next pitch downstairs. Going to count 1-2. And that one missing inside a sharp slider. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back here at Great American Ballpark, start of the fourth. Bo Bichette up to the dish.
Bichette.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Jays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Hauls it in, and there's one away. Yandy Diaz next up for the Blue Jays. He's 0 for 1. Handles, throws to first. Quick recovery from the misplay, pays off for the out. Trey Turner now. Up the middle. Slings to first, and they get Turner for the out. Out number 3. And we're back, ready to go. Bottom 4. In now for the Reds, Jose Ramirez. That clips the inside corner for a strike. And that one fouled off. In the dirt. Now 1 and 2. And that skips in the dirt.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2 and 2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Got him looking. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
5.
And here's Corey Seager to hit. Doubled his first time.
Seager.
And it gets by him.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
And a foul ball. Seager at first, one gone. And that one pulled foul. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Pitch is in the dirt, and it's 1 and 2. Man at first, one away. Hit in the air, center field. Harris makes the grab, 2 down. Andrew Benintendi
Now
steps up, struck out swinging his first time.
Benintendi.
Check swing didn't go. 1-0. The Jays leading by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground, McNeil tosses to first, and Benintendi is out. Back here in Cincinnati, new inning getting started, and now for the Jays, Michael Harris II. That catches the corner.
Well, these Blue Jays doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
To the right side, and that one handled. Throws to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Taylor Ward digs in now. 0 for 2 in this one. And that misses, and it's 1-0. On the ground to third, Ramirez. Jump throw across his body. On the money. Nice play. Here's JT Realmuto. 1 for 2. That's hard hit on the line. And a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Wastes no time there. Let that pitch get pretty deep on him. So I think he was looking to go the other way. It was off speed and inside, though. So a good adjustment to shoot it back up the middle.
Yepes stands in now, looks at that one inside. Popped foul out of play off to the right. And 1-2. Real Muto off of first with 2 away.
2 balls.
In the dirt. Hit on the ground to short. Gathered in by Seager. Throw to first. And that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And the batter now, Tyler Stevenson. Francis back to work. Strike 1.
Well, these Reds doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one. You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
Next offering down in the dirt. Up the middle, Turner gets it to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. And here's the first baseman, Edouard Julien. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Late swing, foul to the left. The Blue Jays up by 2, last half of inning number 5. And now it's even up. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Line drive, speared at first. The tag, and he's out. And now it's Andrew McCutchen.
Now
1 for 1 with a single so far.
Number 54, Brendan Little.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Makes the catch. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the right fielder, Alec. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, Danny Young.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And it's fouled away. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. That misses, and it's 2-1. They say you win.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Into center and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Ball, that's just out.
Andujar aboard here at first with nobody out. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Over to Seager, back to first, and that is a double play. And now to the plate, here's the Toronto DH, Bo Bichette.
Man, that is such a tough double play to execute as a first baseman, to not only field the ball and make a good throw to second with a runner in the baseline, but also to hustle back to first base and get set up to receive the return throw. That takes great footwork and an awareness of where the bag is. A lot of practice to get that one right.
Swing and a miss. And now it's even 1-1.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Liner, and this could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. That was a pretty good pitch. Breaking ball down and in, but when it's breaking in towards you, you have a lot of time to see it and just try to get on plane with it. He hit that one pretty well.
Now pitching for
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Peter Strzelecki.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
And the right-hander deals. This to third, Ramirez. Sends it across to first. That's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, Jackson Holliday. Holliday measures 6 feet even, just 21 years old. A former first-round pick in 2022.
They'll try to bunt for a hit right there, and you can tell he's trying to get anything going offensively.
And a bunt towards third, and that's a foul ball. Next pitch is outside. Out towards right center field. Harris racing after it. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Brandon Nimmo, the next to hit for the Reds.
Brandon Nimmo.
First pitch swinging.
0-1.
Nimmo checks his swing, appeal to third, didn't go. The Reds down by a pair here in the bottom of the 6th. Inside, just missed. Next offering misses. Now 3-1. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. So 1 out, nobody out. Now it's Jose Ramirez. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Hit in the air out to center field. 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that extends the inning for Randy Arozarena.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield. Even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Arozarena in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Seager leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And downstairs. Inside.
Ball 3.
And now 3-1. And a strike in there.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Back here at Great American Ballpark, we go to the top of the 7th. Trey Turner at the plate.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
The shortstop takes the ball. And that misses. 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. And it remains 2-2. This one smoked. Could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit.
Now batting.
Runner in scoring position.
Michael
No outs.
Harris.
The next to hit. Just missed.
Outside.
In the air, out towards left center. Nimmo makes the catch, and there's one gone. Taylor Ward next up for the Blue Jays. Now a screamer into the outfield. Stretches out and hauls it in. Runner tags at 2nd, and he moves up to 3rd. Now 2 away. And now it's JT Realmuto. Just off the inside edge.
That's ball 2.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Just off the inside edge.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Way out front for strike 2.
You got a full count. 3-2.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Nimmo ranging after it. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Andrew Benintendi. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Tyler Stevenson will hit next. Has grounded out a couple of times. First pitch misses.
Counts 1-0.
There's the strike. 95 of that one. Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Next pitch is downstairs. And a swing and a miss there.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Next offering upstairs. Here's a rocket to right field. Makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Well, off the bat, it looked like they might get that tying run on base, maybe even extra bases. No dice, though. A little unlucky on that one.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Swing and a foul straight back. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Inside,
missing inside, and a count 1-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And we're back.
Leading
and the
off
batter
the
now,
DJ,
Juan
the third
Yepez.
baseman, Juan Yepez.
Strzelecki back to work. Swing and a ground ball up the middle into the outfield, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Andujar takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Fastball for a strike. And 1-1. Yepez gets his lead at first with nobody out. That missed by a lot. And the count's even at 2. On the ground to third. Here's Holiday for one. Relay to first, double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Arozarena makes the catch, inning over. Back here in Cincinnati, bottom of the 8th, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Andrew McCutchen. That one hit to right. Hauls it in for the out. And here is Jackson Holiday. 0 for 3. In this one. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. Just missed getting out of here and tying this game. And now the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo. Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield, got to the spot, turned around and made a nice catch. Started after it, appeal to third, and that's going to be ruled a swing. Now 1-1.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Off the mark there, ball 2. Swing and a foul back, that's out of play. And that's way high. And the count is filled up. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. There's a swing and a drive. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Bo Bichette. Pitching change here, Reed Garrett.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
He swings and fouls one off. Comes up empty. That's two.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Outside low, and it's 2-2. And they'll do it again. And now the count filled up 3-2. Headed towards the corner. Diving, gets down, could be extra bases. Around second is Bichette. And he's into third base with a leadoff triple. Runner at third, nobody out. And next for Toronto, Yandy Diaz.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
And that's in for a strike. Down the right field line and a base hit. Runner from third comes across, and it's an RBI single, and they take a 2-run lead in the ninth.
Got the job done to put him up by 2. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Oh, and 2 now as he swings through it.
0-2 is the count.
And there's a ball. That's towards center. Nimmo has it sized up. And it's caught for the out. Michael Harris the second getting ready to hit. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a pop-up. Holiday sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away. Taylor Ward now at the plate.
Taylor Ward.
Foul ball. Diaz off of first with 2 away. Swing and a ground ball. The throw to second is offline. He beats the throw, and that leaves them with runners at first and second. JT Realmuto steps in. On the corner for a strike. 0-1. Check swing, and he held up.
Nice job to keep the hands back on that one. Out in front just a little bit.
Up the middle, Holiday. Now the throw to first on the run. And he gets him. Nicely done. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the ninth means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. A huge out to start the bottom of the ninth.
Corey.
Here's Siegs to the plate
Seager.
now. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. That one fouled off. Cano. In his 3rd season, he features a sinker, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. The Reds trailing by 2. We're in the last half of the 9th inning.
That's in. Ball
That's
2.
inside. The next
Ball,
offering
that's
misses, and the count is 3-1. Called strike right there.
Full count.
McRae under it. And he makes the catch. 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Randy Arozarena, the next to hit for the Reds. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. And first offering is fouled off. Now one
That's a
missed.
ball.
Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Now he turns and heads for second. He's in there.
Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
That's outside. 2-0.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans.
Sends it to center, and this should be it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
My laces, I scale mountains, I sail the sea, and all that searching led back to me. And someone's love, someone's other love. My mother was a son, I didn't name the name without a plan to shove up.
When I first met you, baby, everything I wasn't any brighter than a shade on your blue eyes and brown hair. How could I resist the color of your stare? It doesn't I'll still live. I will never, and I'll still live. Now we're swimming oceans of emotion, 7 days at a time. Oh, the water's blue. So are you. I won't be running out anytime soon. I go up and I come down. I'll still lay. Now we're swimming the oceans of emotions, 7 days at a time. The water's blue, but so are you. I won't be running out anytime soon. Oceans of emotion, 7 days at a time. The water's blue, and so are you. I won't be running out anytime soon. I won't be running out anytime soon. I won't be running out anytime soon.
Sun setting in the background. What a way to set the scene. And we could take another lap round, but it wouldn't change a thing. Oh no, this ain't one of those where I kiss you when you go. Maybe we find each other somewhere down the road. 'Cause I'm over trying and making it right when I'm still getting these concussions. Throw my head against the wall, turning nothing into something, make it everything my fault. But you got me tough, begging you to stay. I'm bleeding now from screaming out your name. Find a place to pull over, tears stain on your shoulder. 2 years is too long, still feel like I don't know you. You always wonder what it'd be like if I left. Take a look around, 'cause you're staring at the end. There's no way we're going back now. No, you ain't giving what I need. Yeah, that crowd was getting too loud, screaming now, saying I'm not gonna be the one to pick up your pieces. Stop me now when you need it. Say you blame me for everything when you leave it. I'm still getting these concussions. Throw my head against the wall, turning nothing into something, make it everything my fault. But you got me tough, begging you to stay. I'm bleeding now from screaming out your name. Find a place to pull over, tears stain on your shoulder. 2 years is too long, still feel like I don't know you. You always wonder what it'd be like if I left. Take a look around, 'cause you're staring at the end. I'm still getting these concussions. Throw my head against the wall, turning nothing into something, make it everything my fault. But you got me tough, begging you to stay. I'm bleeding now from screaming out your name. Find a place to pull over, tears stain on your shoulder. 2 years is too long, still feel like I don't know you. You always wonder what it'd be like if I left. Take a look around, 'cause you're staring at the end.
bolsillos llenos, me siento como un póster, todas se me arriman. Mala mía, si tu gata está en mi roster, pa' su postre, entro el dueño de la aldea, women se me pega, huele mi dinero, yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, te imaginas lo que te espera, entro el dueño de la aldea, women se me pega, huele mi dinero, yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, te imaginas lo que te espera. El abuso, si sale un pequeño, mis perros están buzos, me sobran los recursos y cuando traboneamos la hablo sucio. Lealtad siempre promete, me afila el machete, la tengo arañando las paredes, facturando el verde, todos los semáforos luz verde, entro el dueño de la aldea, women se me pegan, huele mi dinero, yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, imagina lo que te espera, entro el dueño de la aldea, women se me pegan, huele mi dinero, yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, imagina lo que te espera, arte Mona Lisa por mi cama se desliza. No me avisa, sus cheras hacen fila, son unas bandidas, buscan que la les bendiga. Soy el dembow killer, el dueño en la maquila, liche en la valija, más el edit, mi foto tienen fija, las babies en los números se fijan. Los bolsillos llenos, me siento como un póster, todas se me riman. Mala mía, si tu gata está en mi roster. Entro el dueño de la aldea, women se me pegan, huele mi dinero, te espera. Gamaliel, International Flow. John Gama, dando de la mata. Desde el Valle las Hamacas. Salvi, si les tomas es que les está dando vértigo. Viendo para acá arriba.
All's my life I has to fight. All's my life I hard times like yeah. Nazareth, I'm f***ed up, homie, you f***ed up. But if God got us, then we gon' be alright.
We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Huh? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright.
And when I wake up, I recognize you looking at me for the pay cut. Be looking at you from the face down. One even boom with the bass down. Skimming, and let me tell you about my life. Only put me in the twilight. Where pretty Benjamin is the highlight. Now tell my mama I love her, but this what I like. Lord knows, 20 of them in my Chevy. Tell them all to come and get me, reaping everything I sow. So my karma come in heaven, no preliminary hearings on my record. I'm a silence for the record. Tell the world I know it's too late. Boys and girls, I think I've gone crazy. Trying to side my face this all day. Won't you please believe when I say, when you know we've been hurt, been down before. When our pride was low, looking at the world like, where do we go? And we hate when they in the street for sure. I'm at the preacher's door, my knees getting weak and my might blow, but we gon' be alright.
We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Huh? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright.
What you want? You a house, you a car, 40 acres and a mule, a piano, a guitar, anything. See, my name is Lucy, I'm your dog. You can live at the mall. I can see the evil, I can tell it. I know it's illegal, I don't think about it. I deposit every other zero, thinking of my partner. Put the candy, painting on a Rico, digging in my pocket. In a profit big enough to feed you every day. My logic, get another dollar just to keep you in the presence of your Chico. I don't talk about it, be about it. Every day I sequel. If I got it, then you know you got it. Heaven, I can reach you. Pet dog, my dog, that's all. Big back and chatter. For y'all, I rap, I black on tracks, so rest assured. My rights, my wrongs, I right till I'm right with God. When you know we've been hurt, been down before. When our pride was low, looking at the world like, where do we go? And we hate when they in the street for sure. I'm at the preacher's door, my knees getting weak and my might blow, but we gon' be alright.
We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Huh? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright.
I keep my head up high. I cross my heart and hold you. Loving me is complicated. Too afraid of life changes. I'm alright in your favor. Dark nights and my prayers.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Ok, ey, ey. Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no, ey, pero ya no. Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no, ey, pero ya no, ey, pero ya no, ey, ey. Conmigo ya no tienes break, ey. Ya no quiero de tu amor fake, ey. Ya no estoy pa' ti, ya no estoy pa' ti. Conmigo ya no tienes break, ey. Ya no quiero de tu amor fake, ey. Ya no estoy pa' ti.
otra sicaria que vive por Bayamón. A mí ya no me cacha, yo no soy un Pokémon. Tengo a otra que se joda el camón. No quiero que me llores, no vengas con el dramón. No, que ya no estamos para los tiempos de la high. Ey, hace rato que te dije bye. Gracias por el apoyo, baby, gracias por los likes. Yo estoy con 5 cubanos y 4 en Moscay. Me compro una Hayabusa y no te voy a dar una ride. En verdad prefiero contigo, no me empango, no voy a manchar la Off-White. Si no te gusta, sorry, esa es la que hay. Porque antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no, ey, pero ya no.
But I don't want the same. I wanna see the lights on. When you look so good, look so fine, baby, you just blow my mind. Baby, you're the last thing.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Toronto Blue Jays. In now for the Reds,
Leading off
Jackson
tonight for
Holliday.
Cincinnati, the second baseman, Jackson